What's up, guys? As requested, we got the S21 Ultra versus the S24 Ultra full speed test. Be sure to let me know which speed test you guys would like to see next. Be sure to thumbs up any speed test that you agree with. And let's get started here. So of course we got the Snapdragon version of the S21. Let's do a boot up. 3, 2, 1. And let's see what the difference is here. I think this S21 is locked to something. I think it might be Verizon, yeah. Looks like the S21 actually got in there quicker. So we're going to be checking out app loading, video rendering. We're also going to be checking out some benchmarks and animations as well. How consistent are the animations with the S21 Ultra? Alright, so let's go ahead and get started here. Subway Surf. Faster on the S24. And we're really going to be watching out for animations and smoothness, consistency here. Google Earth, again, almost the same, very smooth animations. Okay, so we can see it's very close. We'll do PUBG last. Temple Run. Not a massive difference here. There's a little bit of gap. Animations are looking really good on the S21. Still silky smooth. Scrolling. Okay. I'm pretty sure once the One UI 7 beta is done and we get the official version on both of these, the animations should be a lot even smoother. From what I've been hearing, they've really been working on that. But I mean, it's already very smooth when you Jetpack Joyride. And faster on the S24. Still very consistently, I have no issues with animations on the S21 Ultra. No issues with speed so far. I think this is a little too loud. Alright, Discord. So you guys can see not a big difference here. Geekbench. So a little bit of a stutter there with the S21 Ultra. And let's check out our scores if you guys are curious. I think, yeah, this is my best score. Show you guys here. Multi-core, so big score difference. But as you see, in the real world, that's why a lot of these channels and benchmark channels, they try to make it seem like it's so much faster, but it's not in like real life. Like there are scenarios that you will notice it, so when I'll show you guys, but it's not like most people won't really notice. So far, I only think we had like one little animation hiccup with the S21, just being just a little bit jerky on that one app. Beautiful displays. Again, you will notice a color difference with the older displays. They do have seems a little bit more like darker, a little bit more colorful, or pops a little bit more to me. Okay, S24, really good, really good. I mean, we're already in the game playing. Yeah, so that was a pretty good amount of time. That was the biggest gap we've seen. It's very smooth animations. And let's check out 3D Mark here. So I did run a 3D Mark score on both of these, and you can see the graphics, overall score difference here. Big difference, 13.37 FPS. 3.32 here, so you guys can see that difference here. The S21 starts off a lot hotter, so it's a lot of it heats up. This AAA processor, it does heat up quite a bit. Alright, so we got PUBG. bit of a heavier game. S24 coming out. And boom, we're in a decent little gap there. Nothing too crazy. Alright, so here is PUBG. The gaming experience is not that different. You will get less heating on the S24 Ultra if you are like an actual gamer. The FPS difference here is 120 frames versus the 90 frames. But besides that, it's nothing too crazy. But yeah, you can feel that the difference between 120 and 90 in PUBG. If you're a competitive gamer, you would have to play a lot of games to make this upgrade. Like you have to really be a gamer. Otherwise, it's not really worth it because the S21 still plays games really well. The only thing is it does kind of heat up a little bit, and it can be a little bit uncomfortable to hold for long periods of time, at least to me personally. But yeah, overall, like the battery life is better when gaming on the S24. But that's why I said you really got to be someone who's a mobile gamer. All right, so let's go ahead and back out of this. Animation wise, very smooth. Let's check out the RAM management. See if we got any closed applications. See a little bit of stutter there in Pokemon Go. Still going. Okay. No closeout so far. Oh, we got a close out on the S24. And then we get well, I don't think that was a closeout. So it could be because of this beta software, I'm thinking. They did that with the Note 10 Plus, so I'm pretty sure they'll fix that. So again, another little animation drop. But pretty smooth. I'm pretty impressed with the S21 Ultra here. Being able to keep up as far as speed, as far as animations. And it's only going to get better with this One UI 7 update. It's going to be even smoother. So you guys know I'm going to cover that. But now let's go ahead and we're going to jump into CapCut and check out some video rendering. Alright, so if you are a power user, we got a 1 minute 4K 60 video on here. Let's go ahead and get started and see the difference here. 3, 2, 1. And like I said, if you edit on your phone, a lot of people, they edit on their phones these days. This is where you'll notice like the difference because this is 1 minute, but most people's videos, are going to be, 5-10 minutes long. Just depends on, what you're doing. But you'll feel that difference with these processors here. So we can see the S24 just took a massive lead. And we're done. That was 34 seconds. Yeah, so you guys can kind of see. It's not like a crazy like, but the longer the video, this will be a way longer time exporting. Alright, so it took a minute to export 4K 60 video, which is not terrible, but again, the S24 Ultra got that done in like 25 seconds. So you guys can kind of see that difference in power. Now, as far as getting into the camera and like taking photos, they both get into the camera almost identical. And let's see camera speed. Yeah, you notice they've done an excellent job with the S24. That camera speed is almost instant. And you can see the S21 is it's just a little bit behind. But yeah, so as far as the speed of the S21 Ultra goes, you guys see why I love the phone so much. It's just an awesome device to have. It does a really good job. It's going to get the One UI 7 update. It's still fast. Animations are still pretty good. Even if we kind of throw a lot of apps at it, you still get consistent animations. It's not heating up too much. Like, it's not unbearable to the touch. It is definitely warm. Both of these are warm, but Yeah, overall the gaming experience is fine. Like I said, you can get this for significantly cheaper than the S24 Ultra. So if you're thinking about upgrading, I would say you have to be a power user, like straight up, to really enjoy the upgrade here. There are some other things, you know, like that the S24 Ultra has. Do have a full comparison for you guys to check out that I already did. But yeah, what do you guys think?